Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hilary Knight, USA ice hockey icon, reflects on Olympic legacy and future goals. Fresh off a record-breaking 10th world title, American ice hockey legend Hilary Knight speaks with Olympics about her Olympic journey past and present, and what still drives her ahead of Milano Cortina 2026. USA's ice hockey icon Hilary Knight has done everything except slow down. The American forward, already a four-time Olympian, Pyeongchang 2018 gold medalist, and one of the most recognizable faces in women's ice hockey, is preparing to chase history once more at the Olympic Winter Games Milano Cortina 2026. If she makes the squad, it will mark her fifth Olympic appearance, an extraordinary milestone in the physically demanding sport. But before looking ahead, Knight added yet another historic chapter to her already legendary career. On April 20, 2025, she helped lead the United States to gold at the IHF Women's World Championship, defeating arch-rivals Canada in a tense, high-stakes final. It was a night for the record books again. Knight not only extended her record for most world titles won by a women's ice hockey player 10, she also broke the career assist record at the championships, finishing the tournament on a total of 50 assists. That means the U.S. captain now holds all three major scoring milestones: assists, goals, points in the history of the event. And still, she's not done. "I'm going to work as hard as I can to get there to Milano Cortina," she told Olympics in an exclusive post-tournament interview. "All of us have a healthy understanding of what winning on that world stage at Olympic level does for our country and for the sport of ice hockey." As the countdown to 2026 begins, Knight took a moment to reflect on where she's been, where Team USA is now, and what still drives her to compete with the best in the world. Then a message to her younger self. Before looking ahead to Milano Cortina, it's worth remembering just how far Knight has come. The California native first pulled on the USA jersey in November 2006, as a 17-year-old rookie and the youngest player on the national team. Just a few years later, at Vancouver 2010, she stepped onto Olympic ice for the first time, wide-eyed, determined, and ready. There, she scored her first Olympic goal and helped Team USA bring home silver, the first of what would become 4 Olympic medals. Nearly 2 decades and countless milestones later, she still carries that rookie version of herself with her. "If I had to look back, I would probably just reassure my younger self to enjoy every moment," she said. "Because this level and this team is so special. You really have to embrace every single moment together. It's one of the best opportunities in the world to be able to play with this group of women." Her role has also evolved since then, from goal scorer to gold medalist, from rising star to captain of the team. "You suddenly realize that you've got more reps than other people in the room, and you need to bring your voice and find what leadership looks like to you," she said. She credits trailblazers like Cami Granato, Angela Ruggiero, and Jenny Potter for shaping her leadership mindset. "I just wanted to be like Cami. Watching her growing up, her level of competitiveness made me want to wear number 21. Angela showed me how to carry myself. Jenny showed me how to train off the ice. They were all instrumental in helping me evolve." Now the Knight's code. The Olympic cycle has changed quite a bit since Knight's early years. Back then, the players lived and trained together for months leading up to the Olympic Winter Games. Now, with athletes competing professionally around the world, the team only gathers for shorter camps, making it even more important to connect quickly and make every moment count. For the team captain, that shift has made leadership even more essential. Still, Knight says the fire burns as brightly as ever. "This group is super special," she said of her team in Czechia. "It's hard to bring people from different backgrounds, get people energized to work for a common goal, and that's exactly what we have here." The team proved that again this month in Jogos, where the U.S. once more overcame their longtime rivals, Canada, to claim the 2025 world title in dramatic fashion. Knight, playing through visible battle bruises and pain, stayed true to her reputation, Lead by example. Show up when it matters and never stop swinging. Winning always feels sweet, she smiled. It does so many things, not only for our immediate group but for the growth of the sport in our country. It's not lost on us that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, and I think that's critical going into 2026. The margins in a USA-Canada final are razor thin. The two nations have met in nearly every major final since the sport's inception, locked in a decades-long tug-of-war for world and Olympic glory. It's super special to be a part of, Knight said of the rivalry. If you're a fan, you're watching, you're tuning in, you understand, you feel it. Those are the greatest rivalries when two nations show up and put everything on the line. Tremendous respect for the competitiveness on both sides. That's what makes a great rivalry, and that's the way you can feel it. According to Knight, the secret ingredient to coming out on top this time is simple. Togetherness. The connectivity in the room is incredible. We know the next person that's up is capable of fulfilling whatever jobs are asked of her. That's why people keep coming back. You want to be in this room. Next Milano Cortina 2026 and the drive to keep going. 20 years at the top of the sport. 4 Olympics, 4 medals. 10 world titles. Records shattered. So what keeps Hilary Knight going? The women, she answered. That's what keeps a lot of us coming back, wanting to compete alongside these women who are so strong and empowering. We understand that a group of us, coming together as a collection, is unstoppable. At 35, Knight is not thinking of Milano Cortina as a storybook ending or a next chapter. She's simply thinking about the work and getting the job done. We're preparing ourselves to be ready to win, she said. And that's hard. That's what this tournament, the 2025 World Championships, was about. Accepting the opportunity to win. It's hard to close out games, especially against a team like Canada. But this was a good learning championship for us. Hopefully more good things to come. She paused, then added, It's an honor to represent this country on the world stage and do it alongside these amazing women. It's just incredible. As 2026 approaches, Knight remains focused, not on the medals, but on the moments and the women beside her. And perhaps if there's one thing she should remember, it's her very own advice to enjoy every moment. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend. Thank you.